Hello and welcome back everybody to yet another Gregtech New Horizons live stream. Hopefully you're all having a very great day today so far. We will get started here in just a second once I get the live stream shared over to the Discord. Alright, so there's that one, and then streams. Boom. Nice. So that's all done, taken care of. And then we can open up the chat on my phone as well for YouTube. Live streams. Alright, well I guess I gotta load the YouTube app again because it's always just like that. Chimpanzees Banananini. What's going on? Welcome back. How are you doing? Hey, there's the old live stream. Daryl, what's going on? How are you doing? And Darius, how are you? Oof. So we are back, and as you can see by the title of the live stream, we are gonna be actually trying to finish up our rocket preparations. So we have quite a bit to go, but I had to figure out where I set my jetpack. I don't remember. I took it off yesterday and I don't know where I put it. I thought maybe I was charging it down there, but I guess not. Oh, you know what? It's probably being charged out in the farm, but it's kind of weird that it's down there. I don't remember running all the way back up my base, but I guess I think I did. Heaven Hound, what's going on? How are ya? There's the game. I almost forgot to switch the camera. Cool, almost space-time. Almost. Not too far off. Shift F, put the backpack on. Put that backpack on. Put those on. Hey, what's going on? Mayo, Gonzo, and I Like Waffles. Tier 1 plates goes boom, boom, boom. We do have a lot of Tier 1 plates, so we don't have to really worry too much, thankfully. Wow. All of those gave us nothing. We got one there. Hey, what's going on, Addy? Addy80. Apologize if I butchered your name. And thank you very much for all the likes. Is it Addy or 80? Welcome back, Gert. How you doing? Alright, we don't have any of the good stuff. Alright, so there's that guy. What could we put in there? What's going on, Better Gamer? Welcome into the stream. Also, do you play any modded Minecraft, Addy? Hey, G-Fug. Hello. Just screaming the hi in the chat. Look at that. Our first bit of canola. Addy, the first one, how you said it. Okay. I think that's how I said it the first time. And thank you very much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. And I did not get a crop harvested from that. I really should move these over. Also, hold on. That's got plenty of juice in it. And yeah, look at... So, that's not good. I don't remember where I put my jetpack. Chat, we might be cooked. I'm gonna have to take a peek back. No, but I wish I did though. It's all good, no need to worry. Either way, we're very happy to have you here. And this extremely long journey, we're gonna be here for probably another 2 years, I would say. We've been playing for 345 hours in this save. I do play a bunch of other games as well in between. I don't just play this every single day, all the time. But yeah, we have 345 hours into this save file, and it's going to probably take us like 12,000 hours or more to try and 100% complete all of the quests in this mod pack. I am suffering from the heat. First day of summer, time to be 90 degrees. Yeah, it's same here. It was really scorching hot outside. What's going on, Zachary? Welcome to the channel. I might have to check out the mod pack for the cute flowers alone. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm gonna have to run back down there, but which flowers are you talking about, Zachary? I don't remember. Yeah, we'll have to go take a look. Oh, probably all in the flower garden I had over there. Which brought to me by the bees, which was quite nice. Alright, chat. I have to take a peek. I don't know what happened. Unless I had my jetpack on when I went to the nether and I sacrificed myself. Check the base autoclave. Yeah, that's what I usually have. Hold on, actually, yeah, let me go back into the game. Okay. Oh, that's right. Because I'm not wearing my goggles, it doesn't show up. That's so dumb. Alright, well, there it is. There's my jetpack. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that, Darius. Alright, so we got all of our stuff back. But yeah, the name of the mod pack is Gregtech New Horizons. It has a lot of other, like, grindy stuff, but the grind never really feels like a grind. Or at least when you're done with the one grindy section, then just the progression feels nice and smooth, and it feels like you're actually accomplishing something, and it progressively gets easier and easier, at least in my opinion. Alright, so there's that, but we don't want those there. We want to put those there. And then we can grab all of our tools back out. Also, thank you very much for the likes, Addie and Zachary. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. So, last time, or yesterday, we ended the stream. We were just doing some stuff, messing around with plants, trying to get some canola, as well as some more plants that actually produce like glowstones. That way we can centrifuge the glowstone into redstone and gold, which are going to be a lot more useful for us. So let's check and see our quest for going to space. Oxygen production. I think I would like to complete the build of the rocket itself. And then maybe the oxygen production. Worry about that. And then we can go back to the rocket fuel as the last thing. Tomorrow it will be 30 degrees Celsius and I have to drive for like 4 hours. Well, at least modern vehicles have AC, and hopefully yours has AC. Otherwise, that's going to be pretty brutal. Yo, what's up? Not too much, Max. How you doing today? Alright, where is my pickaxe? So there's the hammer, the sword, and then obviously that guy. It's a monomacon. We don't really care. So, take that. Take that back out. That doesn't belong there. Going to space. Yes. So this mod pack, if you didn't hear it before, Zachary, roughly takes 8,000 hours to complete, depending on the player. Obviously, new, inexperienced players might take a little bit longer, like me. And since I'm completing every single quest in the quest book, so we have all of 146 quests just in the space race tab. And technically, we're in tier 3 right now, HV. We have 350 hours in, and this is where we have to be. This is the end game stuff all the way down here. And then all of the other like pages that have their own quests in it. So we're doing all of those. We're doing everything in the achievements tab when you press escape. All of this, the achievements here, all that good stuff. All the Thaumcraft, or like the magic research, we're going to be doing all that. But yeah, all of these flowers here have been actually produced by all of my bees. So I have like some bee houses kind of around here that I've been breeding. And yeah, they just automatically spread these flowers around, which is quite nice. I think it is technically like a special trait on the bees, but I feel like most bees already have it, and it's pretty easy for them to get. So yeah, it's a really beautiful thing. I'm having a lazy Saturday playing games and watching YouTube. That sounds amazing to me. Ugh, I was hoping that was going to be my Saturday. Or at least after like the 4 hours of work. And then of course, like the project I was working on, it was like, oh, yep, all of the things that they had gotten they didn't take the correct measurements on, so like it didn't fit right, and then we're trying to mess around with that, and a headache. A 4-hour day turned into an 8-hour day. Which, I mean, an 8-hour day isn't bad, but when it's on a Saturday, it's like, come on. I just wanted to be at home and relax. I didn't want to be at work all day. So, yeah, those are the flowers there. I would like to move all that this way, but I don't know. We're just gonna leave it. I'm not that worried about it. I should. Alright, chat. You convinced me. I know you didn't even say anything, but we're moving it. Sure. Hey, what's going on, Ian? I feel you. I'll probably be working this coming Saturday. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, please don't sprint on that. That would not be good. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do... Where the heck did my wrench go? Why'd my wrench disappear? There's that. There's that. Hey, look at all the items that instantly harvested. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So you got tea, lemon, carrots, all that other good stuff. So let's continue to harvest all of that. It doesn't reach out on the end there, but we don't care about all that stuff. That's completely fine. So we got sugar beets now. Obviously the salty roots can continue to harvest. And then the glow shrooms are going to be a huge thing for us. Green grapes. Oh yeah, and then whatever this milkwort is. I don't even know what the milkwort's supposed to do for us. But, hey, we have an auto harvester, and we should probably move all this as well before some bad things happen. Hey, Gert, thank you very much for all the likes. I greatly appreciate it. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yo, there's no way I stumbled upon this. There is a way. Just scrolling through the old TikTok and you found us, huh? Are you a huge fan of Gregtech? I'm playing another Gregtech pack right now. Very nice. Which one are you playing? We have a couple other people in my community or on YouTube, since I'm normally a YouTube streamer. Or content creator, I guess, if you want to say. And, what is it? Gregtech New Horizons is a big one. We actually have somebody in the community that just beat Gregtech New Horizons, which is insane. Like, I don't know if Roy is here right now, but yeah, big congrats to Roy on actually beating the pack. Forgot how many hours it said it took him to beat, but absolutely madman for doing it. Greg is peak. Greg is peak. We also have a couple other people playing, you know, you're saying like different versions, kind of like you at the moment as well, but I went with the most difficult one, Gregtech New Horizons, because I wanted a very, very large challenge. It's called Star Technology. It's a Gregtech Modern pack. Very nice. Hey, yo, what's up? I heard my name. Hey, what's going on, Roy? I was just complimenting you on, what do you want to say, beating Gregtech New Horizons. Forgot how many hours you said it took you. I'm finishing the math tasks I scheduled for today. I have an exam on Monday. Dang. I wish you the best of luck with that, Darius. I don't know, I feel like math is somewhat fun. Or at least it's like somewhat of the... Oh, I guess I can't say the easiest because there is some very annoying and difficult math stuff sometimes to try and understand. But usually I feel like it's not too bad. But I wish you the best of luck with your playthrough there, Gert. And if you end up enjoying the stream or any of the other content, if you wouldn't mind helping us reach our goal of 300 followers, I greatly appreciate it. And there, I see you just did, so thank you very much. Alright, so let's take a look here. Control computer. Oh, yeah, the keyboard. Display, heavy-duty plates, soldering alloy sensors. So that's a big thing that I did want to do today, is making a lot of like motors, what do you want to call it, pumps, I guess sensors and all that other good stuff too would be a good thing to make. We have a bunch of tin being mined, so we're gonna go to sleep here in a second. We'll go collect all of that. Then we could take the prospector back out, set it up on a copper vein, or 2 different copper veins. Ooh, maybe a gold vein too might not be too bad. Okay, actually not bad at all. Take all of our gold here. We're gonna go make some electrum, but we also do need some gold wires at some point too, so we'll have to go back and do that. Just checked, it was 3,535 hours on my screenshot. I was alone and did 2 gates. 3,500 is actually really crazy. Like, that is amazing speed. Tin. Why is there tin and nickel? Alright, perfect. You got bronze, copper, nickel, nether brick, everything else. Yeah. Okay, we're fine. Let's leave all that. Recording check. Did you remember about it today? Nope. I literally looked at the recording button before the stream, like, I'll do it after I'm done. Or not after I'm done streaming, but thank you very much once again, Max. Yeah, silly. Once again, Blaze, you started the stream and you didn't do any recording because you are smart. But you didn't really do much. You just kind of showed a tour of everything. And then you just kind of talked about your plans for all that good stuff. So, yeah. Don't worry, Future Blaze. You didn't really miss anything. Hey, Casper, how's it going? Pre-1.14 Minecraft was peak. See, I already forgot what 1.14 was. Like, once it... I don't know. I can remember the names of updates, but, like, numbers... I can't do that. Okay, where's my healing axe? There it is. So we got one here. I don't know where the other one went. I could have sworn I did set up both. Hot damn. Yeah, there's not much cassiterite because it's already been all mined up. We have some asbestos. Might sniff the asbestos, but other than that, we don't have much. 1.14 was the ocean update, right? 1.12 was the last old school update. 1.13 was the ocean, and 1.14 was bad. The village and pillage. Oh wait, isn't that also considered the combat update too? Or no? Okay, Wrench. Also, I always say that this song right here reminds me of like Deltarune and Undertale. I'm not the only one that kind of thinks that, right? Although I feel like most of you don't really play or watch that. Combat was 1.9. Okay. The worst update was the one with phantoms. Phantoms are pretty gross. Alright, let's take this all back home. That is disgusting. Look at all the huge pile at our feet. Hold on, where is my map? Oh, you know what I probably did? I probably set it up in the manganese vein. Let's go grab it. I think it is over here. Welcome to the stream, Pilot. How you doing? Ding, ding, ding. Not even just the ding, ding, ding. I think we're getting a little bit of lag because of it, too. Definitely not because we're streaming to 2 platforms at the same time. Yeah, that's not the case. Oh shit, I literally almost looked you in the eyes on accident. Oh my gosh, hello. Okay, I need to move my TikTok chat. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so we take the rest of that. And then, what do we have? Grossular, Pyrolosite, Spessartine. Wait, this is the manganese vein. It didn't get any Tantalite? Oh, 52? That's it? Unless I already mined half of it. Alright, let's go and try to organize all this disgusting stuff. Okay, get rid of that. We are lagging big time. Oh. Hope you won't find a hungry node with all those items floating around you. It would be a shame if they were eaten. Yeah, we've learned our lesson. Although, and we also did explore quite a bit around our area, so that was the only one that I've seen in a decent vicinity of our base. And for a fact, like, that's the only hungry node I've ever seen. That's between this world and the last one. Good thing that Greg doesn't have goats that eats items from the ground. Could you... Oh my gosh. I could easily see that being a thing, too. Okay, I'm just hoping that I didn't lose any items. So there's all that. I don't think I did. Only one, but an unforgettable experience. Yep, I can never forget it, no matter what. I'm always just going to be traumatized by the nodes. But at least now I know the signs, and I can avoid it. The old me was just too curious, and it led to some bad things happening. Should probably fix our boiler here. Okay, let's just dump it all in. So all that get dumped, and then we'll just keep it in our inventory just to toss it into the machine. There it is. That's mostly all in there, so that's good. I'm definitely first. What's going on, Ingalls? I had the same experience at the start of my playthrough. I can relate a lot. I'm glad I'm not the only one, because, like, what's going on? Ruby, redstone, cinnabar, limonite, all that good stuff. I just got back from swimming with my girlfriend. Very nice. Hope you guys had a good time. Yeah, I don't know. It would have been a perfect day to go swimming today. Actually, the next couple days would be perfect to go swimming, honestly. So, like, so hot outside. Ingalls living the good life. Ingalls is just chilling on YouTube every now and then, swimming with his girlfriend. Maybe next weekend, if we're lucky, me and my girlfriend go swimming. I apologize about the dinging. I'm trying my best here. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so there's all that. Try to keep all the impure stuff to the left, but it just does not work. Stream without dings is a lost stream. Yep, might as well not even have one at that point, because it's not even me. I think we're good. We have mostly everything here already sorted out, so that's fine there. And... okay, so we need some solid fuel boiler boxes. Boiler. Alright, how about we search over here? We'll get our boiler rebuilt. Bricks. Get out bricks. Is that actually the same recipe? It is. So just the cauldrons. Iron plates. How many do we need? Oof. I think we need 8. That's kind of rough. Heavy the user, welcome to the channel. A lot of girth in this live gameplay. I'm here for it. A lot of girth? What are you talking about? But either way, very happy to have you here. Tooth Grinder, no apologies. I need that dingies for the life. All good. I'd complain about the dings, but my ears have water in them. Yeah, so you can't even hear properly anyways, so that's all on you. Hey, Spaghetti, welcome back. Thank you very much for the likes. What do you listen to while mining and crafting? My usual choice is the Doom Eternal OST. Honestly, I mean, if I'm not streaming, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really listening to music. I don't really go out of my way to listen to my music. Or, yeah, my music. To listen to music. But if I were to pick something, it would probably just be country. More of the modern-ish stuff. Like, there is some stuff from the last couple of years, and then, what do you want to say, maybe 70s to the, well, all the way from like the 70s to today, I guess. I would listen to a lot of that. Some Alan Jackson. Did I tell you yesterday that I beat Deltarune? I don't remember who I told. I don't think you said, I think you said you were playing Chapter 4. I don't remember you saying that you beat it. Name an artist, please. Yeah, you're talking about country, right? Alan Jackson. Then there's Morgan Wallen. Then there's Cody Johnson. And then there's Blake Shelton. And then there's another artist. Another one. I can keep naming them if you want me to. For me, it depends on the mood. That is true. That was like me today at like 3:45 a.m. driving to work, blasting. What is it? It's a song by. Is it Tayo Cruz? Tayo Cruz? I'm only gonna break your heart. And I was like max volume. It wasn't even max volume, but like I had it cranked. And I don't know. I was just vibing. Not George Strait. George Strait's good. Boom. You didn't ask me for George Strait. Now I'm distracted by music. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Iron. Oh shit. Things aren't happy. Then you got Toby Keith. And then you got the other guys. Alright, let's go make some plates. Is Backrooms happening tonight? Yeah, so I did message Joker. It'd probably be about 9 o'clock my time, because I still have to go take care of the dogs once again for the evening, and then we can play Backrooms for a while. You could always make an iron farm. I could, actually. But, I don't plan on it. No, actually, yes, the fireboxes. Iron furnaces. Hold on, let's take all 10. Also, we got Luke Combs, and we also have Luke Bryan. Jason Aldean. There's plenty of country artists. Alright, so there's that. And then we need, yes, some more of the plates to make cauldrons. Cauldron, please. Circuit 7. Yes, Backrooms is finally back. Which one are we playing? Escape the Backrooms or Backrooms Together or whatever they're called? Wait, I definitely am not being afflicted by Stockholm Syndrome. Oh, use solar boiler. Yeah, solar boilers, they are great. Nope, I'm good. I don't need solar boilers. You're doing enough for me. You are operating correct. I think it is. We should be fine. Boom, 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 boom. Shit. Recipe. So bronze, plates, rods, and everything else. Bronze. Rods. I guess we'll grab a stack of that, turn it into plates. Escape together, okay. Drug Rugs, welcome to the stream. Alright, we're gonna go make plates over here. What's going on, Bob? Welcome in. Hey, look at iron. Is there a way to make these better? 441. Okay, just make them in here. That's fine. I can do that. For a moment, I thought you said soy boilers, and I started thinking, how would they work? They just start burning up soybeans. That's pretty much it. Don't worry about it. It's a lot easier than you think. At least I say so. It's definitely not. It's a complicated sign. I barely even know how to operate anything. The soy boiler. Or they take like soy sauce, like solid soy boiler. You get the soybeans that you burn, or liquid soy, and then you get the soy sauce. I'm feeling like your stream is encouraging me to finally get back into Gregtech New Horizons. Well, you're welcome, Tooth Grinder. And at least breed some more crops. The crops are very well worth it. I started switching my machines to eco-friendly solutions in Gregtech and hired some people to manage my farm. That's pretty damn cool. Having other people taking care of your farm. I'm assuming, yeah, for like a little bit of a trade of whatever. That's awesome. And just not having to worry about pollution, so that's nice. Circuit 3. There is a culinary generator in Industrial Foregoing mod, by the way. I did not know that. Hey, look at that. A bunch of iron furnaces. I'm excited to see, like, when we go back out there, how many, like, glow flowers and stuff we have, because obviously we're not watching them, so time is going by faster than I think, and we're gonna have a lot of glow shrooms. I would hope so, anyways. Just like that, we have 3 more solid fuel boiler boxes. Do we have any bricks? Got 1. Like how it takes that long just to get the brick to, like, pull out. No. But we do have a chisel, so we can easily fix this problem. So steam is still fine. Steam comes out there. There's that guy. There's that guy, and then more pipes. Hello, cat. That was a big, loud jump. And now I'm thinking about building a base powered by soybeans. What a weird thought. I mean, it can't be as weird as, what is it, thinking about powering our base with pigs not too long ago. Like, yep, we're just gonna have a mass pig murdering station just to turn into methane. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-da-bum, boom. Leave that open. We just need 2 more. Perfect. So that's gonna be all fixed there. I'm glad I made the night vision goggles. Thanks to that, I can find them at night. JK. I don't know. The night vision goggles, I really like them. I just feel like it's, I don't know. Like, it's nice, but then you just never can tell, like, I don't know, it's nighttime, like, okay, now it's dangerous. Although, granted, now you can see all the dangers, like, running in after you, like, all the enemies and stuff, but I don't know. I'm sure I'll find its use at some point. Probably when I'm in space and I run out of torches or something like that. Okay, so we have all this, we have that, and cauldrons. So I think we have 5? We do. So I just need 4 more. I get cheeseburgers for dinner. Damn, I am jealous. I have to figure out what I want to do for dinner yet. Boom, 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 boom. But I know it's probably not going to be cheeseburgers. I could get cheeseburgers, but probably not going to be. Alright, so we don't have any pipes here. Let's go grab the pipes from over here. The good ones. The big ones. There they are. The pipes. Checked out the New Mexican burgers and Russian Mac alternative. Honestly, pretty good. That's good to know. Well, I'm glad to hear it, I should say, that they're actually pretty enjoyable. Not all the time that you get enjoyable burgers. Oh. We're missing another one. Wait a minute. Youch. Okay, we need more of the water tank that's missing. That gives me another thought. What would be the weirdest way to power your base? I don't know, honestly. I feel like pigs would be... I mean, to most people would be pretty weird, but I think that would be kind of cool because it's the murder of pigs and you powering your base. What do you guys think? Everybody else in chat, what do you think is the weirdest way to power the base? So there's the boiler. Okay, let's get some more water tanks. Tank. Fair, but Burger King is still the king for me when it comes to burgers. I mean, Burger King here isn't too bad. But, yeah, we have plenty of other places to get some better burgers from. Well, even just like even fast food. Acidic generators. See, I feel like that wouldn't be... I feel like that would be more normal than pigs. Because we're still killing pigs. Alright, water tank. Wood frame boxes. Hey, look at that. Stainless steel bolts. And wood frame boxes. Circuit. Nothing. Look at how nice this is. Boom. Boom. Okay, we can't do that way. MV with molten polyethylene. That's fine. By the way, I nearly burned my base. I got a fire something ore from the nether, and I just flew to a portal, and then everything started to set on fire. I didn't know that it was from the ore. I forgot what the name of the ore was. It's like the flame or the fire something. Flame or fire quartz, I think. And I did hear, like, it does have like a warning in one of the quest pages about it. But that is pretty, I could not imagine your whole base burning down, having a bunch of explosions from your machines being on fire. That would make me really, really sad. Why are you not working? Molten polyethylene. Oh, sealed wood frame box. Sorry for not having sealed wood. Alright, well, steel bolts. We'll cut them in half. Firestone, that's what it is, yeah. The old Firestone. No, you don't want to work? Molten polyethylene. Oh, great. So in order to use the molten polyethylene, you need sealed wood. Sealed wood, chemical bath with seed oil. Yeah. You know what? Wait. Sealed wood. Okay, so you still need the sealed wood sticks. Whatever. I'll be back. I'm hoping that there's some canola down in my chest out here. Just because we've had the auto harvester going for a bit. Oh, you know what's also not... Okay, you know, we might be kind of screwed on that. Like, we didn't get anything because I don't think any of this is claimed. Oh, it is. Just barely. So we have 6 normal, or 6 blue glow mushrooms, 7 purple, and 4. So that's a total of 5, and then another 3 glowstone. So 8 total glowstone from all that, which is nice. How do we not have any canola? Does it really take that long to grow? That's actually kind of crazy. I've got nothing. No canola. Milkwort. Source of milk. Uses. Milk powder. So you get milk from that, which is interesting. And then what do you use milk powder for? Oh, you just make more milk with water. Okay. Chocolate coin. That's pretty cool. Not really anything crazy, but we got milkwort. Hellscaped, how you doing today? I do not have the patience for Gregtech. Why not? Gregtech ain't that bad. Yeah, we have no canola oil. That was our problem. So, fluid extractor. We have all this. We have water. So let's do ourselves a little favor here. We're going to do that. We're going to do a little bit of that. We're going to do a little bit of this. We're going to grab a little bit of sticks. sealed wood stick, and that's all it is, so perfect. Oh, there's plenty more seed oil where that came from. Another 5K. I mainly play custom packs on modern servers. Not a fan of grindy packs or questing packs. Yeah, the questing stuff isn't really as much fun for me, but like this is the perfect amount of grindy with fluid progression and challenge, so I very much like it. One thing I would like to go back and finish at some point one day is RL Craft. I want to do like the basic RL Craft, if we can even still find it, and then the RL Craft Dogma or 2 or whatever it's called. I would like to go and play that one, see what's different between the first and then that. So let's see here, Circuit 4. Boom, boom. Alright, and then we can finally make some more of these. Make 9 at a time. 4, and then 4. Come on now. Oh wait, I only had enough for 3. Oops. Dragora. I think it is Dragora. You might be right. Most likely are 99.99% right. I'm cooking a new mod pack for a friend group, an extended friend group SMP. What kind of stuff do you have in it? If you don't mind me asking. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Welcome back, Spaghetti. So it should only be 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's more than 5 seconds. So that one's 10. Oh, so this is 20 seconds because it is an increased recipe, but it's back down. No, it's not back down. It still is 20 seconds. I'm adding nuclear bombs to Valkyrian skies in the form of custom fabric mod. Very nice. Thank you very much, Darius, for gifting another sub. I greatly appreciate it. And WN received the membership. That's kind of cool. We see WN quite often just popping in. Damn. Thank you very much, Darius. I greatly appreciate it. And hopefully WN appreciates it as well. The old Jerry ally. In the old SMP, I strapped a mechanism fission reactor to a VS2 ship, and it was pretty jank. I mean, it sounds like it would be probably pretty jank. I mean, a fission reactor. I tend to enjoy expert mod packs more than casual ones. I never finish them, but I like to struggle at the beginning. Exactly. I don't know what it is about the struggle, but like I just love the struggle. It feels right for some reason. And then like when you finally move past it and you no longer struggle because of all the work you put in, it's just a really, really great feeling. It didn't do much damage, but it did irradiate the target's base. That would be the annoying part. So that's what happened in all the mods 8. Like, we were never able to kill the host of the server because it was very strong and knew a lot of the mods. But we actually, I think we did kill him using radiation from, I don't know if it was like radiated bees or like a nuke or something that we did. And it was awesome. And then not even that, just like dying. Or maybe, I don't even know if he died, but just could not get rid of the radiation. Like the only way to get rid of it would have been to die. But he didn't want to die, so it was just great. I had to live with radiation for like multiple days. Hey Panda, welcome back. How you doing today? Launched it on my brother because he stole my ICBM schematic. He was firing them at my base. Are you streaming on anything else? Yes, I'm streaming over on YouTube right now. Yeah, anytime I do a stream, I'm like almost guaranteed to be on YouTube. Since that is where I started out and all that good stuff. So there we have our boiler good, our water tank good. So now we're fine on all that. Coal. Coal. We have water. Not much, but we have water. But we need steam to make more water, so it's a risky business here. Notably, he was wasting computer craft IDs because the computer gets vaporized in the blast, and he was wasting my disk space. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh boy, this stupid machine's gonna be taking forever. But where's the... Oh, that's right. So water is still technically being produced from this tank. I forgot about that. So it's going to produce for a little bit until it makes steam. So that's going to be a minute. Alright, I think it's time that we actually get back to work on this stuff. Oh boy, buttons. So we're going to need a bunch of circuits, so let's try and do that. Oh yeah, did we ever stop making our sulfuric acid? I don't think so. 2.7 million water. That one's empty. I don't even know what was in that one. What? Well, that's oxygen. Come here, water. This guy's empty. You can stay in my inventory. You're gonna be useful for something. Take the oxygen, actually. Or not. Boom. And then oxygen right over here. I hope that it's empty enough. Oh, it is. I'm still trying to figure out how I should balance the custom nukes. I want them to... Oh, I want to make them multi-blocks. But there's no good fabric library for that. You know what you could do? You could just make your own mod. I mean, it would be significantly harder, but you could do that. When I get too far in the mod pack and automation becomes a necessity, I get bored and like to wipe everything and start again. I will finish one someday. Hey, you're not the only one that likes doing that. I know multiple other people that play the exact same way. They get to a certain point, they're like, alright, that's it, I'm bored. I gotta restart. I would feel so bad if like restarting and wasting all that progress. Even though it was enjoyable, I would just want to continue playing as much as I could. Circuit board. Good circuit board. Yeah, plastic circuit board. So iron 3 chloride, chemical reactor, hydrochloric acid, and iron powder. Or just that. Hydrochloric acid, iron 3 chloride, and hydrogen. So let's go put the hydrochloric acid in. Boom. Water. Hydrofluoric acid, biodiesel, nitrogen, hydrogen. Hold on. Shit, I forgot how to do this. Locked foot. How does one lock and unlock this again? I forgot. Oh, there we go. Duh. I fixed it. I found it. So there's my hydrogen. Hydrogen's going to come out here. Bada bing, bada boom. Perfect. And then my iron 3 chloride is going to get dumped right into there. So now I just need iron. Make the nukes where you sacrifice one of your hearts for a bigger boom. Could you imagine? Like right now, I have maybe 30, 40 hearts. And well, I guess you shouldn't say exponentially bigger, because then after... What is like the biggest exponent? Oh no, that's 32 factorial or something like that. Or 52 factorial, I think, is like an insanely large number. Yeah, not that. Something else. But hot damn. Even if it like gives a multiple of 10 every time. Or no. Yeah, it didn't double, but I'm just gonna stop. I'm already like confusing myself. Alright, so we're taking all that out. Taking all that out. Taking all that out. Boom. Just make it significantly bigger every time. Producing iron 3 chloride. Beautiful. There's a 1.18 multi-block library with the functionality, but it heavily relies on mix-ins into the 1.18, so it would be a pain in the ass to port. See, and that's the thing that I don't love about like trying to make certain like custom mod packs in Minecraft compared to like Terraria. Terraria just like, oh, I want this one, I want this one, I want this one, I want this one. Click add. You know, a minute later of downloaded and everything like that. Okay, click play, done. Like, I just wish more games were like Terraria, where you just click on ones you want, and boom, it's just there. You can lock it with the screwdriver, I think. Possibly. But at least I found out a way that works. I got lucky. Thank you very much, though, Darius. Conclusion, never scream at numbers. I meant you spelling factorial as... Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. Because isn't factorial an upside down exclamation mark, or no? Alright, so the plastic circuit boards, copper foil, iron 3 chloride. Yes. So let's go set up our mining machines once again. Ain't no way. That is all the benzene we have. We have to come back and start making benzene again, or we're gonna have problems. Nope, it is just the exclamation point. Okay. Good miner. Where'd my other ones go? Raro Raggy. I lost my miner. Okay, take those back. And then continue on. And my mining pipes. Imagine 2 and then all those factorials. I could not imagine that. That would be an insanely, impossibly big number. It's crazy. What is it, like 52 factorial is like larger than all the amount of stars and stuff in the universe or something like that. And 52 factorial is the same as like just trying to think of dealing, like completely shuffling the cards and then dealing yourself the exact same hand as you had like one time. Like it's just insanely large. Like how many different combinations you can like mix up a deck of cards. And that's just a single deck. You add in another deck. I'd assume I don't even remember if I saw that in the video or not, like what it would say the factorial would be for combinations. Imagine 3 with all the up arrow. Yeah, just imagine numbers. It's hard enough to just think of numbers. Alright, where are we at here? So many numbers confusing our brain. Alright, we move the chat. Okay, there we go. So now we can go this way and figure out what the heck's going on. F9. Oh, you know what? There's some chunks in Twilight Forest that I gotta go unclaim at some point. I just don't even care. Give me the logs. How do we have 3 miners? is right. Let's just hope for no lightning strike, otherwise we might be screwed. There we go. So we have that. You know what's funny? I didn't even check and see what the hell this biome was. I just started mining. Watch it be something really, really gross. Alright, chat. Here goes nothing. Okay. I'll take it. Actually, that's not even that bad. Koalinite, zeolite, whatever all that is. It's gold. Look at all the gold. Holy crap. Hey, and there's a copper one. Chalcopyrite, iron, and pyrite. Well, actually, that's also iron. Copper. Perfect! Wait, 2 factorial, 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 factorial. Whatever is still 2 if I'm not, or if I'm correct. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even remember exactly what factorial meant. That is not fireproof wood. It's not. So it's not a good thing to have. But we'll leave it. Let's go set up our other machine. Boom. That's not what we wanted. Boom. Alright, item auto output, that's all fine and dandy. So now, we're going to have a bunch of copper soon enough, and then also some gold. So that way we can make a bunch of electrum for all of our HV stuff, and all that other niceness. Factorial is like if there was 5. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, 5 times 4 times 3 times 2, that's 1. Yeah, I think you are right. Yep. In a nutshell, 1 times 2 times 3. But yeah, it would be just 2 times 1. So yeah, 2 factorial with all the factorials. I think it would still, yeah, just be 2. Math. Man, it's been a while. Been a while since I've been in a math class. I mean, we do math in my classes now, but like, it's not just to learn math. Well, I guess I say it. I guess it is. It's just basic math that I guess I already know. So it's. Where is rain? Oh, where there is rain, there is thunder. Oh no. You know, actually, you talking about rain and thunder. I wish it would like be raining out right now. Like a nice cool rain to like cool it off outside, because it is freaking hot. Math makes me want to go on meth. Okay. There you go, Jesse Pinkman. There's something wrong with you. Factorial is high school stuff. I don't remember factorials in high school. I mean, I could easily see it be in high school, but I don't remember it. I did take pre-calc. That was difficult, I will say. I'm glad that I never had to worry about actually taking real calculus. Alright, chat. We have iron 3 chloride cooking. Iron dust. Iron. We don't have any more, but that's fine. It was in my 11th grade class. Okay. Math is easy. Most math is easy. Once you start getting into like the fancy like hypothetical stuff, then it's like, what the hell is this? That's a cool biome. I wouldn't mind living in it. Let me guess, you're probably already living in it, aren't you, Max? Math and spreadsheets is half the fun. Well, I guess, yeah, you just constantly just doing that for Gregtech. Me, not so much right now, but maybe someday. 153,000. So we need all that copper foil. Let's actually take our sugar and our gel toluene. Asbestos. You better do it as best as you can. Haha. That is a great joke. Alright, where's my drawers? I need more drawers. 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 Senor game. I need drawers. I think all my drawers are outside. Uh-oh. Hey, there's a barrel. A gross looking barrel. Sure, stainless steel, you can go there. Wait, what year are you in 11th grade? I have to compare it to my school system. So for 11th grade, that would technically be considered a junior. At least in my schooling system. So 9th grade is a freshman. 10th grade's a sophomore. 11th is a junior. And then 12th is a senior. Senior citizen. 11th grade is the last in Russia. So yeah, we have 12th grade as our last. We need an extra year to get smart. Now that I know Gregtech New Horizons requires math and spreadsheets, I definitely won't be playing it. It doesn't require it. It only requires it if you want to be super efficient. Which I know you wouldn't care about that, so you're fine. The most math you're using is a mere fraction of the actual stuff. Exactly. Math that I'm using is even like a fraction of it. I mean, we're measuring with like tape measures and stuff. Well, most of it's measuring. Tape measures, micrometers, dial indicators, and then like, or yeah, using fractions to decimals, decimals to fractions. Nothing really crazy. In Soviet Union, there was only 10. Yeah, because then after 10th grade, you just went and fought in the war. The War of the Soviets. I'm just going to make up wars. The War of Engels. Engels loves starting wars. 15, 7, and 8. Alright, come on. How is there no canola? Where is the canola? 16 sugar beets. Do you just keep getting harvested and you just aren't accepting fate? Yeah. I don't think it's just giving us anything. There's a strict definition in math, even for math itself. Math can't be math without math. Efficiency is boring. Did I hear war? Yes, you did. To be honest, I learned to keep my calculator close when I started playing Gregtech mod packs. I haven't gotten to that point yet. I'm like, we'll continue going on with our day. So we got the plates. There's that. A display. Computer chip. Monitor device. Alright, TikTok chat. You just gotta, like, get out of here. Scram. Where, oh where? Where is that thing I just, oh, there. So we got those. Display. LV circuits, polyethylene sheets. We have 4. Iron screws. Probably could have just called up all the items to make this stupid thing. Let's put everything in. Wait. Yeah, display. Most likely. Oh, it's not going to work because it needs a screwdriver anyways. Go figure. So we need Roto-Reggie. Microprocessors. Where's all my iron screws and stuff now? I think I just put it all in here, so that's good. All gone. Iron screw. Computer panels. That. Tin cable in the middle and a screwdriver. Chat, we might be cooked. Screwdriver. And then computer cover. Okay, so then tin cable. Tin cables, please. Sorry, I think you said something earlier, Heaven Hound, and I didn't even see it. I apologize. Oh wait, math was always fun. This max tier nether stone lily growing so fast I can't keep up to check and sort them. Damn. I was that kid in school who was acing AP Calc and Physics at the same time. He was sitting in remedial English because I refused to do homework for stuff that didn't interest me. Which is, I mean, kind of like a fair thing, you know, it's like, okay, not really interested. I mean, I'll sit and learn it in class, well, I would. But then, yeah, you're not going to have the drive to want to do homework on it because something you're just not going to care about even when you're done. Like, okay, you're going to learn it and then just instantly forget it later on. When you can multiply 3x3 matrix by another 3x3 matrix in your head, you need a calculator no more. Hey, what's going on, P Games? How are ya? Matrix multiplying in head, it feels like the next level for me. Yeah, I don't think I could multiply a 3x3 matrices. I don't think I could do that. Maybe if I knew what it was or like messed around with it for a little bit. I say maybe, because I just don't know what it is. Display. So got these two, molten soldering alloy. Computer case. Ooh. Ooh. Aluminum. What do we have for aluminium? Oh, perfect. Plates, rotors. Extruder, 5 each. Dang, what happened? Alright, that's fine. Take this and move on with our lives. I was bored one time when I couldn't sleep, and I tried it, and I did it. That's really awesome. Just like, I can't sleep. I'm gonna try doing math that is actually supposed to be pretty difficult in my head, and then complete it. Like, yes, I feel accomplished. Now I can sleep. And now it's just difficult for memorization. Gotcha. And it should get easy with practice. Oops. Alright. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't know why I was tired. Hey, Choso or Chaso, I apologize for butchering your name. Is that only for Java? Yes. It is only for Java. Just because I feel like if this mod did exist on Bedrock, if you were playing on a console, your console would probably explode. There's quite a bit of content. Literally, even people who know what they're doing, still takes them 4,000 hours of gameplay to complete, roughly. But for new people, it'll typically take like 8 to 10,000. For me, since I'm doing every single quest possible, it's probably going to take me like 12 to 15,000 hours. And we're only in 350, roughly. So I'm going to take all the aluminum, compress that. Then we'll go smelt that all up. Hey, molten polyethylene. Let's take that as well. I have no idea what the chat is even talking about. I repeated a year twice for a reason. Don't feel worried. I don't even really know fully what they're talking about either. So you're not the only one. Alright, we got Steam. Okay, Steam's going in. Oh. Duh. Should probably restart the machine. Okay, so uses. That's why I want to use mercury so bad to get the extra byproducts out of it. Because then we get purified. After that, it doesn't even matter. Just macerate it and centrifuge it. There's no even theoretical parallel universe where Gregtech New Horizons exists in Bedrock. Yeah, it still doesn't exist. Sorry, parallel universes. You're all screwed. So you can wash this all, macerate it all, and then centrifuge it all. Perfect. Pyro, Kalina, Lapis. Actually, all the Lapis we could wash off. Alright, compressor, you need to do us some work here. Do us a solid. No, it's not. Yeah, it is a. Okay. I'm losing my mind here. And we have like nothing done, which is absolutely great. So I have roughly an hour and 15 minutes. And we've accomplished nada. Inverted. Okay, so let's work on this. Circuit plates. Cathode. Conductive plate. So circuit plates. Etched low voltage wiring. Stone plates. Stone dust in the compressor. Yes, actually. Because then what else can we use stone plates for? Toasters. Cooking tables. Counters. Item dropper. The hell's the difference between an item dropper and a dropper? Village highlighter. And then a stone bowl. Oh, so I could. Okay. We're taking all of our stone dust and just compressing it. Okay. Let me verify that with the. What is that? The timer and a diamond. Hold on. Speaking of complicated things, it took me a while, but eventually I got how to imagine 4 or higher dimensional stuff. Nope, I can't imagine it. What are you trying to verify? That there's no Gregtech New Horizons in Bedrock? Going back in time. Not even going back in time. I don't even know. See, I wonder what would be scarier or more interesting. Like time travel or traveling between like alternate universes. Uh-oh, my computer's gonna blow up. Chat, can I just tell you, I appreciate you very much. Like, you guys are awesome. I can never say it enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Traveling into higher dimensions. What do you mean by that? A higher dimension. I got higher dementia. Circuit 1. I mean, you can time travel into the future, but not the past. Well, that's what, yeah, I mean, that would make sense, because, like, obviously you can't go into the past. Or, like, I would believe the thing of, like, the time traveling. Now you're making me think about it. Like, yeah, you wouldn't be able to time travel into the past because, well, if that was possible, we'd already have people here from the future. Which is just weird to think. Because if you could time travel to the past, like, obviously we're existing right now. Like, okay, well, obviously we haven't seen anybody yet because not enough time has passed. But then you think about it, well, to the people that already went back in time, that time has already passed. It's weird. Time travel is... I always thought it was cool when I was a kid, but, like, thinking about it now is, like, time travel completely just, like, messes with everything. You would have to be having negative mass to do it. That's what the math says. Oh, I guess so. Unless you, like, there's some weird way or, like, form of matter or something like that we just don't even know exists to, like, make it possible, yeah. Because, I don't know, math... Well, math is usually law with a lot of stuff. Not everything. I think. I like to try talking like I'm smart, and then I easily prove myself wrong. Okay, we're good. So I never looked at any of the math, though. I'm just like, ooh, cool stuff. Cool theories. Awesome. Ingalls, we appreciate you. Without your streams, who would entertain me? Joker. Joker would entertain you. But without Joker streams, who would entertain you? Yourself. You would have to rely on yourself. But we have it in Gregtech New Horizons. So I mean, it must be real then. Wait, currently we are traveling in the future constantly. Yes, that is true. I agree with that. It is crazy. Literally every, like, picosecond, or, like, well, infinitely smallest amount of time is already in the future. You're living in the future. So we have stone plates. Circuit plate. Etched low voltage wiring. Yeah. So that's the fun part. We need Ignis lens. I don't know if we have one of those or not. Ignis or ruby lens. So let's look for lenses. Now we're gonna need red alloy. Okay, it's not that. Math was right that the black holes existed, but no one believed it until they saw it. I think I remember hearing about that once, which is actually crazy. Like, somebody, like, calculated out mathematically that that existed. And then, wasn't it, like, decades, or even over, like, a century later, before it was even discovered through telescopes that black holes existed? Gregtech New Horizons endgame is literally antimatter production and universe simulation, which is awesome. I can't wait to see that kind of crazy stuff going on. Hey Ma, look! I created a new universe! Are you really out of redstone? Wait. Oh, you're out of power. Hi, kitty cat. Are you hungry? Oh, there's a little squeaky meow. Can you do a louder one for the audience? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? You want a treat? Are you hungry? Can you please meow? Oh, come on. You won't... Why do you never meow for me? You're goofy, you know that? I love you. That's why math is a universal language. That is a nice thing, like numbers, 1, 2, 3. That's how we communicate with the Italians at work, like last week. Like, oh yeah, you have 1, 2, 3, putting up our fingers in just like, kind of also like sign language too. Cat, you are shedding big time. Oh, you're happy too. Alright, let's make some red alloy as well. We need copper. Ooh, let's go check. Yeah, we have our copper machine out here. Let's go! I'm excited. Okay, go to sleep. We're gonna have to process a lot of copper. Which I would love... Sorry, I'm getting like really close to the microphone. I would love to have mercury, but we just don't have it. Or enough, I should say. Pretty soon, though, we're gonna have to make the old big 4th of July American flag. I cannot wait for it. It's going to be massive. Still zero. Zilch. Why you know, give me canola? It's not about specific numeric system, but the conception itself. Exactly. The math. No matter where you are, who you are, what you do, all math is going. I don't think I don't even know what you guys heard, but the song automatically changed. This one is better, right? I just let the playlist play. I apologize for the EPs. I guess if I still wash it, macerate it, and centrifuge it, we're fine. So that's just a bunch of nickel. See, this stuff, though, you get more copper. If I just macerate the dirty, or just the normal stuff there, and then, yeah, centrifuge. Magnetite. So wash the magnetite. Yeah. Vanadium magnetite. Screw it. Chalcopyrite. Screw it. Okay. That ain't bad. We'll just take all of our redstone. We could use that with the copper. Yeah, inverted red cage lamp. Red Illumar. Glowstone. Red. Okay. Easy. And then a cathode. Redstone torch and a conductive plate. Molten redstone. Okay. Ain't bad. Kitty. You keep laying in front of my keyboard. I can't do anything. What are you doing? You're sassy. I need cat cam. Do you know, Blaze, if I have a 9x battery buffer, would 8 amp cables blow up when I fill the batteries? I would personally assume so, yes, because you're outputting 9 amps with 9 batteries. So I would think. And the only next biggest thing, or like the next biggest cable, I think... No, can you make 10 times, 12 times, all that? Or does it go from 8 to 16? Because, yeah, that would not be good. But yeah, don't quote me on it, but I'm like 90% sure. 12 amp, yes, I think. Yeah, I would do that just to be on the safe side. Uh, 16 only, or if it's superconductors, yes, 12 amp. Oh, okay, that superconductors is the less, okay. Cat. Hold on, cat needs to see out the window. There's that. Polyethylene sheet. Or, well, polytetrafluoroethylene sheet. Where did I put all those now? Chat, it might be time to make another LCR. Or maybe we do that tomorrow. I could have sworn I had polytetrafluoroethylene somewhere. Yes, we do actually, right there. So boom, boom. And that is not a special circuit. So that's sulfuric acid though too, so I already got it wrong. Oh wait, there's 12 amp normal cables too. I forgot. All good. I was gonna say, I could have sworn like I almost accidentally like made some like that before. This is like, I don't know. I thought they existed. I had all that beautiful stone dust getting crushed up. So we're gonna have a bunch of gold now. Oops. I think I made some fine electrum wires. Yep, that's fine. We'll use those though. Fine red alloy. We need to centrifuge. Hey Biscuit, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I don't know why I never centrifuged out this redstone. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. These are still going strong. Yes. Chalcopyrite. Honestly, could just smelt that up. We're not missing out on anything for that, so give us the copper, please. It's so annoying when your crops are perfect stats, but its resistances are high. So resistance, so like it doesn't want to breed with anything, you mean? Yeah, it doesn't want to like mutate. All that good stuff. We needed foil, right? Circuit plate. Yes, we need the red lens. Yes, it should be 0 perfectly. Really, we don't have a ruby or an Ignis lens? How? I was gonna say, you silly goose. So foil. Alright. Foil it up. Foil my plans if you dare. So uses need more copper foil to make more. Hot damn. But I mean, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot of stacks of circuit boards we're gonna be getting, because it's 1 to 1. Every 1 stack of circuit boards is 6 stacks of copper foil, which I guess is a stack and a half of ingots. It's not terrible, but hot damn. 1 is okay too. It's like a woman, 10 out of 10, but doesn't want to breed. Yeah, she doesn't want to have children. Just, nope, I'm gonna live my life single or whatever. Frickin' 10 out of 10. Can't believe them. Everything else I am mercilessly throwing into the trash. Rip. Not me. I save it all. It's all mine for the taking. Alright, hold on. We have to swap this over before it's too late. Alright, you've had enough. So these two can just chill out together. Water. We'll take all of our fluids back. Okay, can we just... Enjoy. So now... see where we could turn this back on from. No, I'm not talking about you, phone. Go away. Right here. Gonna be brewing in the big leagues again. You can shut down. Because now this is all good. Where the heck did you... what? Oh boy, I don't know what's supposed to be in there. Oh, wait. Maybe that's the benzene coming back out. Yeah, it's gotta be the benzene tank. There's the methane. CO2. Was it ammonia? We need some extra tanks. Let's go dump out our water. Alright, try not to starve to death here. Methanol. So methanol's really the only other thing that we need to empty out, so that ain't bad. $12.6K. Creosote, ethanol. I don't have any methanol anywhere, do I? Ruh-roh reggie. Where's my methanol tank? I honestly hate this hunger drain mechanic. It is pretty annoying to deal with, but I mean, it is kind of fair that you're transporting some really, really, OP tanks. Aluminum hydroxide. Circuit 1. I made the talisman of remedium for clearing the effects. See? There's a way around it. I'm just too lazy to do it. Meanwhile, compressed chests full of ores. I mean, that is a fair trade. Or fair, what do you want to call it? Idea. You know, I don't even know. It's a fair something. Fair point. Duh. Holy shit. Man, you would think that English wasn't my first language. No centrifuge. Got it. 4-pack drawers. Can you pick up drawers with items still inside? I don't remember that. Alright, so we're getting all of the circuit plates. Actually, no. Etched low voltage wiring is what we're getting. So then the circuit plates, 2 stone plates in the forming press. Yes. Oh, you need the packing tape. It's dirt cheap. Gotcha. But it's not for Java drawers. I don't use those. I use the, yeah, I use the drawers, not the barrels. I think the Java ones are considered barrels, which are gross. I don't like those. What else do you use these for? That's literally it. Which I guess probably you. I guess you make quite a bit of stuff there. Whoa, private. What? Okay, chill out there, game. The private sniffer. Wonder where it's sniffing out. Blaze transceiver. Blaze receiver. Wireless sniffer. Silicon chip. Some pretty crazy stuff. You will use that a lot. I mean, a lot. Oof. Alright, well, at least we're going to get some uses out of it. Conductive plate. Molten redstone. So, circuit plate. Conductive plates. Don't you use these for, like, repeaters? Rain sensor. Comparators. Bus input panel. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not... Oh, it's a different repeater. Still. Damn! Just to make redstone repeaters. I want to cry. Oh yeah, I went to go grab molten redstone. That's why I ran over there. We'll let that go crazy for a minute. Yes, that is a pain. Molten red alloy. Molten redstone alloy. There's no molten redstone anywhere, is there? So you can easily get some more back. Fluid extractor, where are you? No pain, no gain. Hey, that is a very true statement, so you are right. No pain, no gain. Ooh, you know what I should extract? The blue alloy bolts while we're waiting. Where's all my blue alloy? There's no way I actually, like, used all of it. Don't know where all my blue alloy is, unless we really did extract all of it at one point. I don't think we did, though. I don't feel like that's a possibility. We did not do that. We're here alone, Tooth Grinder. Alone in the chat. Yeah, alone with the other... Well, I think everybody else is just a little bit quiet. It's all good. I don't know, maybe. Pretty much. Alright, so conductive plates. Assembler. Circuit 1. There it is. So we're getting all the conductive plates. So iron bars, red lumar, circuit plates, and cathodes. Cathodes is a conductive plate with a redstone torch. Torch, redstone is 1. Ah, there it is. Redstone stick 1 to 1. There's 11 viewers, according to my on-page counter. Yeah, there's 12. It says 12 for me. So, people just chilling in the chat. Or not the chat, but the old stream. Hey Jacob, space is near. We're getting close. I say close, even though we've made 0 progress on actually making anything today. It's a little bit sad. See how much copper we have. Make some more red alloy. 1 copper. Actually, what am I talking about? Look at all this beautiful copper we're about to have. So that is not completely warmed up yet. I'm still doing math. At least you're doing... See, that's... You know, like... The fact that you can continue just to, like, stay focused and continue to do the math with, like, many distractions around you is pretty amazing. Me, I would not be able to do that. I would be struggling. There's a bunch more foil. So we got foil now. Thank you for the sulfuric acid, and I will be taking my iron 3 chloride. There it is. Plastic circuit boards. On their way. And all that stuff can just get out of there. Nearly 2 hours and almost no progress. I don't think Greg will be happy. Greg will not be happy. The backrooms will be happy later, though. Yes. So also, we're going to take a break after this stream for a little bit. Probably like an hour and a half or so. Maybe 2 hours. And then we're going to come back with some Escape the Backrooms later on this evening with the Lost Joker. Ingalls is going to be there, I'm pretty sure. And then a couple other people, possibly. My head is a little aching, and I want to sleep. It's freaking 2:30 a.m. for me, but I will not. It's all good. You'll get some sleep eventually. Even if you don't get sleep, I hope that you feel better soon. Oh god, just gotta make sure I'm gonna sleep like a dead man. Well, yeah, eventually when you do fall asleep, yeah, you're not gonna wake up for anything. Your body's just gonna be like, nope, you're staying past the F out. You are healing yourself. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's disgustingly long. Just to make some frickin' foil. Aw, you hungry? Aw, you hungry? Are you telling the audience you're hungry? That was a bit louder than normal. Are you hungry? Aw, you're so cute. As you rub up on the microphone constantly. I love to stay and watch Backrooms, but I'd probably be a zombie on the exam. Yeah, that is definitely not worth staying up for that. You get some good sleep. You need to do good on the old exam. And I wish you the best of luck with that. I mean, I know you'll do well. Not even just well, you're going to do great on it. Oh, the kitty noises. Kitty cat's happy. She just chilling like a villain. It's just a holiday for me anyways. Very nice. Cat just turned off the microphone on me. Ow! You just bit me for no reason. I didn't like sometimes when I pet her, you know, like pet her on her back, like she'll bite me. But like I was just sitting here minding my own business and she just bit me. Oh, you're sassy now. Alright. We got circuit boards aplenty on their way. Plenty of redstone torches, all this other good stuff. The cat doesn't find you worthy yet. Now, cat will probably never find me worthy. She's always going to be mad. Ooh, look at all that copper, though. I didn't even realize I had that much copper in here. No valid recipe. You ate all of that copper already. Or it all disappeared out of my... I don't understand where it all went. Whatever. Went somewhere. The orange car behavior. That's exactly what it is. So you want to see what the orange car can do? Orange car is going to frickin' attack you. Oh, hello, Sombert. Alright, do I not have any redstone alloy foil? Gotta wait, wait. Do your engraving. We only need enough for the light. Lumar thing. Olimar. Red Illumar. 2 glowstone and 2 red. 2 red dye. Perfect. All the Illumar dust. Cathode. So it's still a redstone torch and conductive plates, which we have. So let's do that. It is LV, yes. Takes 20 seconds. Damn. Iron bars. Should have iron bars chilling out somewhere. Take those, thank you very much. Steal the copper wires. Check the chest for this lamp. Maybe you picked it up in the dungeon or something. I had 2 of them. You're talking about the inverted red cage lamp? I know for sure I've never picked it up. Say that, and it's probably in a chest right over here. Okay. If I did have it, it would be in a chest right there. But I'd never recalled picking one up, so yeah. It only makes sense to not have one. Coal. Okay, we don't have any other coal blocks, so let's go grab some of these. Never saw them in dungeons. Yeah, I have not either, but I really haven't gone in many dungeons, so that could be my reason. Iron bar. Burr, 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 burr. Burr, 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 burr. Like in the chest in the dungeons. Okay. I just don't think I've looted enough dungeons to find one. Okay, I might need to switch a song here in a second. Hold on. Music! Change it up, please. There we go. Yeah, not placed. I did, and I guarantee. Phew, phew, phew song. Oh, phew, phew, phew. The one that I was just playing. Meow. Kitty cat. I fed you plenty enough today. What are you crying about? Inverted red cage lamp. Quest complete. Oh. The nose cone. 4, 2, and 1. Meow. Are you hungry? Yeah. I already fed you dinner. What are you talking about? I guess... Ow! You could have a snack. Okay, I'm sorry. I guess you can have a snack. But you already had dinner. Molten stainless steel. LV. So we have all that. Circuit 4. Stainless. Stainless. Oh my gosh, there's like big tufts of hair flying around from Kitty Cat. Molten stainless. If I would have any, it would be over here. Whew, 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 whew. Molten polyethylene. Ain't that. Whew, 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 whew. Did I use all my molten stainless steel? I sure did not. There's more in here? An assembling machine. Nose cone. Circuit 4. There's the nose cone. Rocket nose cone. Almost as good as an ice cream cone. Bang. Nose cone. Heavy duty plates. Well, we're only doing tier 1. So rocket fins, rocket engine. What else do we need? We got the nose cone. We get some plates if we want to. Yeah, we already got the rocket engine. The frequency module. The frequency module will help you hear sounds properly while in space. It's also used with the telemetry unit so that your buddies can keep track of you from your base. Compressed aluminum, compressed tin, basic wafer, HV sensors. My brain is just playing some deep atmospheric stuff. I mean music. Look at that. Just ate everything. Although we have 3 stacks of circuit boards. Okay, so for MV circuits, ooh, that's right. We're gonna need some other components. Recipe, transistors. So that is tantalum and gallium. We have fine tantalum. Where's all my blue bolts? Gallium. Where's all my gallium? My 30,000 plus playlist oversaturated me that far. That's actually insane to have that much. I couldn't imagine having a playlist that big. Alright, gallium. $450k methane. Ammonia. Here, we're just gonna take ammonia. Now you're gonna start producing. Bang! That's how you begin making power in your base again. Me listening to the four of the same songs for the last month. 5. I could not do that. I'd probably get bored of them too much. I can play it for the year straight, I think. Nope, it's actually just about 100 days of music non-stop. Just estimated it now. That's still a lot of music. Fennel. My fentanyl tank. Meow. He's gonna sit right in front. Meow. 1,4-dimethylbenzene. Oh my gosh. Destroy the microphone. Can you hear when she does that? Like it's rubbing up on the microphone. 1,3-dimethylbenzene. Creosote. So that's ethylene. Creosote's right there. 1, 2. Toluene. Just dump the benzene right back out. So then it gets pumped back up here. Right into this guy. Sweet, there we go. We're producing benzene once again. Our base doesn't run out of power. That would be a bad thing. Hey Kaylee, welcome into the stream. Take all this. Let's see. Oh yeah, I just completely did this wrong. I gotta go take care of my foils. The two of them are from a one romance super sad anime that my friend recommended to me to watch. As long as you enjoy the music, that's the biggest, like, most important thing. I could only imagine, like, what a song like that would sound like. Meow meow. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? No, you don't answer no. Mostly listening to some old rock songs beside those. Very nice. Yes, I know, but you're a hungry kitty. You already ate breakfast and dinner today. I assume you're gonna want an early snack, huh? yeah, you are. There's that. Frequency module, sensor. Do we have a sensor? I don't think we do. Stainless steel, chrome. Funny thing is, we might have like everything for that, because I know we made some not long ago. Chrome rods, ruby. Stainless steel plates. It's a lot of silver. Okay, it's just easier off if I just do this. There you go, Blaze. Use your brain. And I think I had some in my inventory anyways. Alright, so we got a sensor. 2 compressed aluminum plates, wafers, computer monitor cover. Don't have wafers here. Compressed aluminum plates. 1, 2. Compressed tin plates. Meow. Small battery hull. Basic wafers. So basic wafers are made from a wafer and a reinforced glass lens. Oh my goodness. Kitty cat, what are you doing? I'm primarily a metal enjoyer, but in reality I can listen and enjoy everything. So I say I could listen to everything. I mean, I know there's probably some music that I don't like, but I enjoy mostly everything as well. Lens. Oh my gosh, kitty cat. Oh, it's the HV laser engraver, dang. Let's make some more of those. So that'll be done. I just need a battery hull. You have one right there. Perfect. A ton of electronic jazz music in my playlist contains too. I'm into extreme jazz stuff, like free jazz. Or some crazy avant-garde stuff. I meant literally any possible genre, if I will find someone enjoyable. I mean, yeah, that's the half the battle, is finding someone that makes good music in literally any of the genres. Because anybody could make any genre of music sound amazing. Just matters their skill and just like... Is music sensibility a correct term? Just like they have a great sense for making good sounding music. No, it's not the quest. Oh, I need 2 frequency modules. My bad. My bad, chat. I don't have an HV circuit or another sensor. Kitty, you are being sassy. Alright, we only have 8 minutes left of the stream. Alex Sterling, welcome into the stream. Spreading love and kindness. First 3 to message me. Smile for a special surprise. What? I don't know how to spell smile. Alex Sterling, how could you? Mute. Entire live. I like how it doesn't even allow me to remove the message either. Oh. No, it just says muted. Just can't remove the message. Good job, TikTok. Cat, you are just something else. In my way. I love you. But you are something. Oh, it's 2 a.m. already for me. Good night, everyone. See you later, Darius. Thank you very much for jumping in today. I greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best of luck on your exam. We will be back again tomorrow, pretty much all day with Gregtech New Horizons. And I hope to be, and kind of plan on flying to the moon, so you won't want to miss it. I'll post in the Discord when we go live, and then I'll also make another post in case you're not in the stream, or like nobody's in the stream. When we plan to launch at the moon, we'll give everybody like a 15-30 minute heads up, I think, so we can prepare everything. But yeah, I'm hoping to go to the moon. I think we will have the time, so it'll be good. Need some freaking gallium though. Gallium. Hey, boss baby, what's going on? At Alex Sterling. This is just like automatically just responds to other people. I don't understand why TikTok does that. Does that to some of the other viewers that I have too. But how you doing, boss baby? We literally need gallium before we can do anything here. Not good, not good. Gallium, 1 gallium arsenide ingot. That's pretty gross. Hey, look at all the gallium. Why don't we just use that stuff? Wait. Gallium ingots. Just smelt up the gallium. Why am I not doing that? What's going on? Alright, so we'll get some gallium going again. Really should have got some gallium bees. Gallifreyon space-time compression field generator. Supports an internal space-time volume up to... what is that? Million, billion, 10 trillion kilometers cubed. Capable of running recipes up to tier 9. Gallium foil, yes. Welcome back into the stream, boss baby. Semiconductor circuit 3. Alright, so we're gonna have a lot of transistors now. Make ourselves all of our circuits. Second frequency module. I mean, resistors, we have plenty of those. Everything else. What do you need for HV circuits? Okay, so you need coils, capacitors, circuits, RAM. We need capacitors in that. Circuit boards. Where's my WAM? Random access memory chip. Some more RAM. Some more redstone alloy wires. Perfect. We'll wait for another HV circuit. Let me see what else we see. Still a matter of personal preference, but yeah, my music standards can be extremely high and unreasonably easy simultaneously. Oh, it's a max tier Eye of Harmony part. Very endgame. The endgame itself, if you wish. Something I'm going to be having fun with at some point someday. Someday way down the road. Actually, what am I doing? Hold on. I need to go back here. Make 2 more wafers. Oh my gosh, go in the door. It does not help having that chest there. Me too, lol. What are we missing? Oh, yeah. Once again, the transistors, I think. Chat, how is it already 7 o'clock? Come on, at least we'll get this quest done. I say chat, and I'm like, you're the only one I'm talking to, Tooth Grinder. You are my chat. Okay. Another frequency module. Another battery hull. Sensor. That's right, the sensors first. Four plates. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Why do I have the ruby lens in my inventory? Another battery hull, and we'll have it done. There it is. 2 frequency modules. And the quest complete. So go back in. Check it out. We got all that other stuff there. So then that just leaves us the buggy seat. The buggy seat is part of the moon lander. Could have sworn I made one. Yeah, I do have one literally right here. And the buggy seat quest is complete. Yeah, baby! So, all we have is the moon lander. Wait. 02 task complete. Lander tier 1. Compressed copper plate. Compressed steel plate. Buggy seat, rocket engine, steel pole. Two engine seat. We have to go grab our engine. We could literally get this quest done. Come on, baby! This is insane. Wait, what am I missing? Oh, the compressed copper plate. Dang it. TNT. Do I have TNT anywhere? Triple copper plate. I don't know if I have any more TNT left. Triple copper plate. 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 Double copper plate. I don't think I have any explosives though, so that may be the only problem. Vending machine, circuit 3. Come on, please have explosives. There's none there. Also, welcome to everybody over on the old TikTok over there. 43. It was enough. Chat, we had enough. Let's go. I'm so happy we had extra explosives. Alright, so we have the copper plate, the lander tier 1, moon lander quest complete. There it is. Don't forget to slow down. Achievement, craft a lander tier 1. Yeah, don't be like Panda, falling down onto the moon and blowing up your rocket because you are just a great, great pilot. That's what you call them, right? Astronauts, you call them a pilot when they're landing the space shuttle. I don't even know. Yeah, required for a soft landing, you will need an additional frequency module for hearing things on planets and a second seat for the moon buggy you may build later. It's perfectly fine though. Ooh boy. Soldering alloy, display, sensor. I can make another sensor. Come on, let's dump this all out. Boom, 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 boom. So there's the sensor. One heavy duty plate. Ruby lens. An emitter. 2 gold. Okay. Chrome, Eye of Ender, gold cables. Chrome, Eye of Ender. I really want to build the rocket before we leave today. I really, really do. Boom, 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 boom. Emitter. Display. We have the display. So it's literally the computer case. Microchip. Do not have any microchips. Go for it, champ. You can do this. I can. The only thing is I might just delay backrooms just a little bit. But if it means we have the rocket built. So we got the rotors. Aluminum plates, MV machine casings, microchip. So a microchip is electrum foil, advanced SMD resistor. Okay, so electrum foil. MV circuit. Electrum foil is electrum wire. Where's my damn electrum? I don't have any more electrum there. Nothing. Gold. Rose gold. Block of gold. Okay, we gotta have gold here. Clean gold. 47. All of our silver. Silver dust. What's going on, Mousy? I've just exploded my clean room. Time for a backup. How'd you do that? That's not good. Microchip electrum foil. 7. Okay, that's 10. Once after the end trip, my multi-gas turbine was blown up for no reason with a lot of important stuff. Ooh. Yeah, that would be a hard loss. Wait, microchip 4. So it's an MV circuit, transistors. Molten soldering alloy. Yeah. MV. Transistors. Integrated processor. Integrated processor. Formerly known as the integrated circuit. I have no idea why this works with redstone, but it does. Once after the end, I already read that 4 amps EV do not go into 2 amp aluminum cables. That, yeah, that sounds like a very bad mistake. Foil. Yeah, foil. Transistors. Oh, cat. Transistors, foil. Oh, circuit 1. Are you mad at me? Be honest, kitty cat. Are you mad? You're sitting on the space bar. Microchip. We have the microchip. MV machine casing. Oh, you're all happy now, aren't you, kitty cat? You're sitting there chilling. Chilling like the villain that you are. 2 plates, 2 casings. 2 plates, 2 casings. 2 plates, 2 casings. 2 plates, 2 casings. Come on, kitty kitty. We gotta hurry up. Where do my casings go? There they are. Cat, you're standing on the cord for my mouse. Okay, computer case, circuit board, and microchip. Sweet, computer case is being crafted. So literally all that's going to be left is the keyboard. HV assembler in the clean room. Keyboard, one aluminum casing and an LV circuit, just a bunch of buttons. By the way, 2025 is a great year when it comes to new music and stuff, for me at least. I think 2025 in general has just been a great year for pretty much everything. That's my opinion. One aluminum casing, which we have, an LV circuit. And then buttons. 39 buttons. Ooh, 38 pressure plates we get to cut up. Cutting machine, yep. How many buttons do we need? We need 64 and 40. We're going to be cutting her close. I think we might just have it though, which would be nice. I don't want to have to worry about making buttons. So we can move this all over to the clean room. Computer case. Yep, 64 and 40. MV. Honestly, I agree. 2024 was beyond horrible. Meanwhile, probably the worst in my life. Really? I don't know if it was the worst for a minute. No, I think 2024 was still a decent year for me personally. But I mean, like it was definitely a worse year, but not like, I guess I don't even know, maybe it could have been the worst. I guess it wasn't so bad that like I drastically remember everything, so I guess that's kind of a good thing, right? Alright, there's that. Let's see, we're 16 minutes past, actually. We still might be fine. We're gonna cut her close to the other stream later on. What's going on, R? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We got plenty of soldering alloy in that other room, so we're fine. Cat, you can hear the cat. Yeah, what's going on, Casper? Meow meow. Kitty cat is very catty today. Alright. That is an HV machine. To make sure I don't blow up my own stuff in here. Soldering alloy, please and thank you. So, rocket control computer. 30 seconds, needs clean room. It appears we are running clean. Chat. We almost have our first rocket. I don't let my snuggly cat into my room because she digs around in my stuff. Exactly as the cat in the background is doing. Not really digging in my stuff, but she just loves just crinkling the little plastic bag in the background. Yeah, I am talking about you. She turned back and meowed at me. Yes, keep clawing the bag and looking at me at the same time. We are so close. Finally, the rocket control computer. Tier 1 control computer, baby. There it is. Let's make our rocket. Rocket time soon. Yay. Rocket time very soon. I do believe. Oh my gosh. What are these things? Planetary tiers? Are you prepared? Moon arrival. Oxygen bubble distributor. Space station. Helium-3 and salt water on the moon. Moon, day, and nighttime. Rocket Tier 1. After hours of hard work and few stacks of TNT, your first rocket is finally ready. But before you can go to the moon, you need to actually craft it. If you've crafted a rocket with a chest, there's a crafting table recipe that will turn it into the normal rocket that completes this quest. Check the NEI. What? We'll just make the normal rocket that it wants me to make. And then we'll just bring a bunch of storage bags with us. Because I know you can make the other rockets, but we're not going to worry about it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually. Uses. Tier 2. Where's the Tier 1 heavy-duty plate? Tier 1 heavy-duty plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I have enough? Just bring some compressed chests. Yeah, exactly. That's all I need. Please tell me I have enough. 8. I have 8. I have the perfect amount. Let's go and make our rocket. I do think we have everything. Nose cone. All the casings. Or heavy-duty plates, I should say. Rocket fins. Rocket engine. Control computer. Fuel tanks. Lander. And that's it. There it is, folks. Our Tier 1 rocket. Man. Just shift-click it all. I don't want to shift-click this. This was very very time-consuming and very well-earned. I don't even know if that's the proper way to say it. I wanted to take my time with the building. I was here. Produces 100 pollution per second when ignited and 10,000 pollution per second when flying. The Tier 1 rocket is now ours. The popular one. Rocketeer 1 quest completed, baby. We are going to the moon tomorrow. I cannot believe it. We just have to get our fuel situated as well as some oxygen. And folks, we are gonna go to the moon. Let's go. One giant step forward in Gregtech New Horizons. I cannot believe it. And I cannot wait to see what happens in the rest of the series. Rocket Pog. Finally a rocket. It is great. Honestly, I found a Tier 1 rocket the hardest, so congratulations. Thank you very much. GG's from Panda. Oh my gosh. It is here. The rocket is here. I should just like build a little tiny launch pad like right there. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's the same rocket holding animation from all the mods 8. It is. Although, maybe we're a little bit crouched over. I don't even know. This is crazy. It feels surreal to witness it personally, right? Oh my gosh. I might just put another little layer of stuff around here for now, and then here, hold on. Let's do this. Okay. This is the center of it. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna learn the hard way, if it's the way I'm thinking. Pre-launch checklist. Okay, so maybe we do need like a launch pad or something. Compressed steel plates, 32 TNT. Okay. Okay, yeah, you do need a launch pad, so we can't even place it down yet. Compressed iron plates, advanced alloys. Damn! That's... Oof. We're gonna have a lot of work cut out for us tomorrow. Launch pads, I guess those really aren't all that bad. Gas are up, all the fuel, planetary tiers. All good stuff. Permanent oxygen systems, magic. So yeah, we can't place it down yet, but that's fine. Feels, I already read that. It's all mods 8 animation, got its animation from that one. Which I guess makes sense. But I cannot believe it. We have our rocket. Oh boy, I'm back. I just ate myself. I had spaghetti. Very nice. Hopefully you enjoyed your spaghetti. But we are so close. It is great. There's our beautiful rocket right there. So tomorrow, all we have to worry about, dire crafting table. Yeah, we don't even need that. That's something else. We don't even care about it. So, yeah, we'll have our checklist of everything else. We'll read up, see what that's all about. And honestly, just some oxygen production, which obviously we're going to want a lot of it just in case we don't want to have any problems. Otherwise, we're not going to have a good time trying to get back and get all of our stuff. That's going to be very, very sad if that happens. But yeah, rocket fuel, oxygen, and whatever else. Obviously the launch pad, and we're going to see the moon for the very first time in Gregtech New Horizons. I've been waiting for this for almost a year. 11 months, because I started in last August. Don't worry, the hard part is done first. Rocket is probably one of the hardest things to do throughout the game. Probably top 10 for me. Damn. Imagine it's just the exact same. Could you imagine? Oh boy. Well, there's only one way to find out, and that is going to be tomorrow. But for those of you that can make it, we are going to be playing some Escape the Backrooms later on this evening with the Lost Joker. Blaze, help. I can't stop watching German history videos. I can't help you on that. You're on your own. But I'm going to take a little bit of a break here. Got to go take care of the animals again. Get something to eat real quick. And we're going to be back with Escape the Backrooms. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I greatly appreciate it. We'll see you all very soon. Take care.